This video reviews constructed response questions. Do not leave these questions blank. Answer IDK or something else that indicates that you have not read the question. At least try to restate what is there. Question number 13. Small baskets of tomatoes are sold at a vegetable stand for $3 per basket. Large baskets of tomatoes are sold at the stand for $5 per basket. Only whole number of baskets may be purchased. A customer purchases a total of 8 baskets of tomatoes and pays $36. Write and solve a system of equations that models the number of small baskets, X, and the number of large baskets, Y, that the customer purchases. Show or explain all your work. What would be your strategy? Mine is to make a table and then solve the system. So organize what you know about the small and large baskets and the total in a table, like here. Then you can write your system of equations. You can use substitution to solve it. When you do that, we find that y equals 6, so there must be 6 large baskets and 2 small baskets of tomatoes. Number 13, continued. Another customer claims that he can purchase a total of 10 baskets of tomatoes and pay $45. So use a system that describes this other customer's purchase to explain why this claim is incorrect. Strategy? Same as Part A. The table is similar to Part A with the totals changed. So when we solve it like before, we find that y equals 7.5. But we can't buy half a basket. So this customer must be incorrect. How'd you do with that one? Question number 14. Tammy and Keith each work 2 part-time jobs in the summer mowing lawns and raking yards. Tammy earns $10 for each lawn she mows and $5 for each yard she rakes. She wants to earn more than $200 from her part-time jobs. Keith earns $12 for each lawn he mows and $3 for each yard he rakes. He wants to earn more than $180 from his part-time jobs. So write a system of linear inequalities to model the number of lawns they each mow, X, and the number of yards they each rake, Y. Strategy? This is similar to the last problem. Make a table and organize, then write the system. Except that this is inequalities. So your table looks very similar to the last question. We have Tammy and Keith, how much they mowed, how much they raked, and the total they want to make. Then we write our inequalities. Are you organized so that you can do this one? So question number 14 continued. By the end of the summer, Tammy and Keith had mowed the same number of lawns and raked the same number of yards. Keith had met his goal of earning more than $180, but Tammy did not meet her goal of earning more than $200. So what is a possible combination of the number of lawns they could have mowed and the number of yards they could have raked? Strategy? Mine is to try some numbers and see what happens. So let's look at our inequalities. They must have mowed lots of yards, so let's try 15. This means that Keith only has to rake 1 lawn to meet his goal. If Tammy mowed 15 lawns and raked only 1 yard, she earned $155 and does not meet her goal. There are lots and lots of other combinations too. Would you have answered these questions? I hope so.